Hello everybody and welcome to LJ Law Family Law TV. My name is Bonnie Leonardo and I am your host. Today's topic is one that I often get asked by my clients in my office, and that is what happens when my spouse purposely quits his or her high-paying job in order to avoid paying spousal or child support that has been ordered by the court. The short answer is nothing. Nothing happens when a spouse quits their job in order to avoid paying a court order support obligation, unless that obligation, that court order, is modified by both parties and approved by the court. So let me explain. When a court is calculating alimony or child support payments, they use the spouse's current income to determine the ability to pay. So if a spouse quits their job or takes less hours in an effort to avoid having to pay the high amount that the court ordered, that spouse will still be obligated to make those payments whether or not he or she has a job or he or she is working less hours and thus making less money. The key word in determining the amount of support is the spouse's ability to pay. Excuse me. This means that the court has the power to impute an income to the spouse who has the obligation to make the support payments. Imputing the income basically means that the court assigns an income to that party even though that party is not earning that income. Okay, so the court assigns an income that is not actually being earned, because the court is aware that the spouse with the obligation to pay has the ability to earn the income that he is not, or that he or she is not currently earning. For example, if a spouse had a high-paying job and quits that job, the court will see that the spouse has the ability to earn much more money than they are earning currently. The judge will use this imputed income to base the support calculations on, rather than using the actual amount that is being earned. On the other hand, I want you to understand that this also affects the spouse who is receiving the child support. So if the receiving spouse decides to quit their job or work less hours in an effort to hopefully get more support payments from the obligated party, that is a misconception and that will not come to pass. So both parties need to remember that willfully quitting their job or taking less hours is not going to be an answer to either having to pay less support or receiving more support. The only way for a spouse to change the amount of child support that they are receiving or are having to pay is to go to the court and modify the current orders. Otherwise, you will still be obligated to make the payments or to receive the payments, the same payments that were ordered originally by the court. Remember, the only way to change this is to modify the current existing order. I hope this has clarified this topic for you. If you got value out of this, and if you know someone who might use this and benefit from it, please share it. Like it if you enjoyed it. And like always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.
At LJ, we make it problems go away.